Now we will discuss about the division of integers. So what is division? Actually we know that we have already discussed it, that division is the inverse process of multiplication, is not it? So if we say that 36 divided by 9, that means the result will be ultimately 4, is not it? So if we write 9 into 4, then also it is 36. That means to divide 36 by 9 means to find an integer, that means the integer is 4, which on multiplying with 9, that means 9 into 4 will give ultimately the 36, is not it? In the same way, if we write 75 divided by 15, then the ultimate answer will be 5. So 15, that means the integer 5, if we multiply the integer 5 with 15, then ultimately we will have the value 75. Clear? So division is the inverse process of multiplication. Now one important rule is that division of an integer by an integer of same sign is always positive. In this we know that the product of two that means integer of same sign will be positive. So in the same way, the division of also two integer of same sign will be positive. Okay, suppose one integer is 24 minus 24 and another integer is minus 6. So the division of minus 24 and minus 6, that means minus 24 by minus 6 will be 4 plus 4, because the sign of the two integer is same, is not it? And here also if we see that 32 by 20, the plus 32 and plus 20, that means the sign of the two integer is same, so the value will be ultimately positive. Clear? So the division of one positive integer by another positive integer will be positive, and the division of one negative integer with another negative integer will be positive. Clear? But the division of one integer with another integer of opposite sign will give a negative number. Clear? Suppose if one integer is minus 24 and another integer is 6, then their division, that means the minus 24 by 6 will be ultimately minus 4, because the sign of 24 is here minus, that means minus 24, but the 6 is plus 6. So the division of one integer with another integer having opposite sign will give a negative value. Clear? So we can say that the division of one positive integer by another negative integer will give a negative number, and one negative integer with another positive integer will give a negative number. Clear? I think you all know that what is dividend, what is divisor, what is quotient. Yes, so we can skip it. So now we will discuss about the properties of division of integers. So the first one is, if m and n are two integers, then m divided by n is not necessarily an integer. Why? So if we divide 18 by 5, then our answer will be 18 by 5. So it is not an integer. So we can say that the division of one integer by another integer is not necessarily an integer. Clear? And the second one is, if m is a non-zero integer, then m divided by m is equals to 1. Always. If we know that 12 divided by 12, that means the result will be ultimately 1, is not it? And the third property is, for every non-zero integer m divided by 1 will be m. That means any integer divided by 1 will give the same integer as result. Okay, suppose 8 divided by 1, so 8 by 1 is 8, we know that, is not it? So the property number 4, for every non-zero integer m, 0 divided by m equals to 0. So any that means 0 divided by any integer will be 0. Okay, always remember it.